so let's pump it up.
27, 28, 29, 30.
Look inside yourself and tell it to be.
32, 33, 34, 35.
Asking for too much is a cycle so dull.
37, 38, 39, 40.
A salty splash of younger days. If everyone's not special, then maybe you can be what you want to be. I know that you will suffer through the joy and pain. Your life is yours, so live each day. But if you
Oh. Hi everyone. It's been a while! This week kicked my ass! But I'm here! How are you guys doing? Hey, Chaos. Ah! Well, I guess we're just starting off like that already. Hey, hi, but I'm Titch. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. Really, it means the world. Thank you so much. How have you guys been doing? Well, I hope. Oh, this song. Oh. I send a pestilence and plague upon your heart and to your head. I fucking love this movie. Literally gorgeous. Nameless, thank you so much for the 14 months! Twitch Prime sub, thank you! Good streak of 5 months as well, thank you so much! I'm feeling okay. My voice is a little... It's not as optimal as I wish it could be, but...
Hello.
But I've got a friend, so it doesn't matter. Hello, Lulu!
Hi.
Hi, I gotta adjust volumes.
I may or may not have been playing Saints and Sinners, the Walking Dead game.
Oh!
That's what took me a minute.
That's okay. It took me a bit to get started anyhow, so it worked out. Do I have to turn up voice mod? No, I just have to move my mic closer. Hello.
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 Hi, friendos. I hope you're all well this evening.
I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, yeah, it's been a week, but you know.
Yeah.
It's been a very long
Everyone's
week.
been fucked with this week. I don't know what it is. Just this week in particular, shit for everybody.
One of my longest work weeks I think I've ever had at this job.
Yeah.
So it was lovely.
I got the COVID shot on Monday and I haven't quite gotten back on my feet for a while.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can do it. I'm not looking forward to it because I got the bad allergies and I've been told that it
Oh
has
god, yeah, it's gonna be really bad for you.
an aversion. So I'm waiting until I have like a week where I have stuff going on, and then I'm gonna get it. And that way, if I die, I can die in peace. And my work's not freaking out
Please
that I'm
don't
not there.
die. You're one of my best friends. I'll cry.
Not like literally die, but like sick die. You know,
Okay.
like a week, and then I resurrect from
Don't
the dead.
scare me like that.
Hi, Leon. Not dying alone.
Did I call you Chaos? Hi, Leon. Sorry. To be fair, I've got a lot of chaos usernames I gotta greet sometimes. I'm sorry, Leon! But hello! Lulu,
Mm-hmm.
are you excited for Camp Kari?
I might not be there this weekend.
No! Why?
It depends. I might just be hanging with the boys.
The boys! That's fine.
Just because it's been a while. I
It
might
has.
be taking the night. And just hanging out with Bowie and Leon and a few others, just chilling. Playing some random ass games.
No shame in that.
I miss my friends.
I miss my friends too. I've had a couple impromptu friend hangout, like, at like 3 in the morning
Yeah.
days. Haven't had
However-
one with Leon and Bowie yet, though.
Hey, they're good boys. They're
Good Bowies.
Good Bowies. However, I do believe that Shannon is making me something
What is she making?
for Kari.
Good.
She's getting a model set up for a just a side NPC thing.
I'm
A
excited.
little NPC thing.
I'm excited. I personally can't wait to play my boy or well, girl neither again.
Who I think I've talked to you about off stream before, but
You have, but
it is absolutely mildly based on a
Spoilers.
character from this game. That's all I'll say.
which character?
I mean,
Huh?
there are a good few that are my favorite. It is among my favorites.
Please tell me
of
it's not the
characters.
girl.
It is a girl, and it's not the girl.
Good. I'd have to RP bleed all over them.
Yes. No, it is not your hated character as much as I am a
Look.
tsundere lover.
You know, I like tsunderes too, but not when they're like that.
It's fine. There are worse tsunderes. I grew up on Toradora. She was awful to him, and they
Look,
still
man.
worked out great.
As far as I'm concerned, abusive is abusive, okay? Except they're yandere, then I could probably get around it. You know.
Well, it was only one hit, and she apologized. Sort of.
But then she immediately went back on it! Like,
She didn't go back on the apology.
She didn't
It's
go
just
back
the-
on the
just
apology, but she
reinforced
she
the
was
concept.
accusing him of being a pervert again
Oh, I mean, yeah, but still.
over
it's
nothing.
okay.
You're still making
The-
more Among Us beans.
I'm gonna be honest. When I played the first game, I wasn't a huge fan of her either. I think the only reason I am a fan of her is because I've played all the games.
That is fair. You have a home field advantage on that. I'm
I
sure
do.
she gets way better as time goes on. However, for now, I want to strangle her.
I mean, you say soon is all hell throughout all of them. But,
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's like a tolerable tsun as time goes on.
and
Like the
actually
cute, like,
understandable. Like they actually, this is what separates a good soon from a bad soon. A bad soon doesn't have a reason as to why they're tsundere as fuck. They're just
Yeah.
tsundere for the sake of being tsundere.
Suns are supposed like they're supposed to be like people who come from like bad social backgrounds where like showing any form of like affection is like weakness or like they would get like some kind of negative reinforcement for that, so they like lash
you would
out
say
and get
that.
scared. Yeah. I'm sure, considering she's so fucking obviously the Empress's child, or actually the Empress, or who fucking gives a shit. Politics. I mean,
No
easy
comment.
said and done. I'm pretty fucking sure she has the same surname and a middle or first initial. Anyway.
He's the same first initial as the of the royal family. Are you sure about that?
The whatever
Do you
the
know what the royal
R
family's
is.
last name is?
I don't remember off
no.
the top of my head, but I remember seeing it when I was first playing through, and I was like, "Oh, she has the last she has the same sort of surname, and then she's got the same like initial in like their middle name that was like
Damn.
it was either the middle or first name with the Empress." So I'm just sitting here like, how much more fucking obvious can you get? Plus, their whole thing, they're setting up a bunch of like,
Investigations?
huh? What?
But yeah, no. She's actually the goddess Adios. Just
No
gonna spoil that for you.
Doritos, but anyway.
God, if that prediction becomes true, I'm gonna hit myself in the future.
Boundless, thank you for the tier 2 33 months in a row! That streak is sick, dude! Flawless! Flawless streak! How you doing, hon?
I think they have a higher streak than me. That's
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 fucking
pretty good.
impressive, yeah. Like the best streak in that, like, as far as my stream goes, I think. I don't know if
Found
someone has
us
it
here
higher.
legend.
Musashi's pretty up there.
Musashi is pretty up there.
Definitely not the longest, but the longest streak for sure. Absolutely. Look, the reason why we have these Among Us beans for our profile pictures is because fucking Ribbon is precious and is drawing all of us as fucking Among Us characters.
Oh, wonderful.
I can't say
Among
no.
Us Academy.
Among Us. Ascension Academy.
Y'all are sus as fuck.
I mean, I am. It's just fact of life. I'm also actually really shit at the game. Even though I know all the tricks.
You
But
want a
I
secret?
can't- What?
Just be better at lying.
I have to play it more, is my thing. Because I need to be able to, like...
Let's say you're not
justify better.
you're not bad at lying with strangers. I think you're awful at lying when it comes to playing games with friends.
Maybe?
In my experience with you.
Probably. You're too good at... You're also way too good at reading me, though. I feel like if I wasn't playing against
It's your
you...
voice. It's
Really?
because you and several people I know, because I'm really good at voice inflections, that's my thing. So when I hear turns of voice changes and tonal voice changes, people have specific ones and they lie and I catch it. That's it. That's all it is.
Well, I gotta play against people again to know for sure. Because it's
But
been
you
a
know, if we're on
while.
the same team, we could just murder everyone. Smile.
This is true. The only we have to kill Silent first, or she'll know.
Oh, absolutely. Silent will pull us out in a fucking heartbeat.
She'll get us out first. Dragon
Oh, Spark
Havoc,
won me,
thank
though.
you so
That's
much for the
awesome.
fiver. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Oh,
Or be like Leona, just be completely silent all the time, and the people are like, "What? Wait, where is he?"
oh, Lulu, you're not gonna be spared. Ribbon said that she's gonna make a Stark one when she.
Yeah, I
gets
just
back
saw.
from RP.
And Omni, hi. I hope you're well too. Look, I just want to state that in 2 weeks I'll end my own suffering, and finally get my name back.
Your name?
I made a spare account that has my old name on it,
Oh.
so no one can take it. And in 2 weeks I can change my name back. Black Knight Rises. You don't understand how long I've been waiting to make that joke.
Oh. I can tell you were waiting a long while just by the
God,
way you were
literally-
prepared.
Literally since I changed my name have I waited to make that joke.
Oh. Oh my god. Jack! Jack with your full year! You did it! Full streak too! Flawless!
Flawless victory.
Thank you so much! I look forward to flirting with you on Currytown. I mean, what? Nah.
I also look forward to flirting with you in Currytown.
Ooh, double team him. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Have fun with RP, Ribo.
Bye, Ribbon!
No, Omni, I didn't know that I could link my
No!
Amazon Prime, my
Stop!
one of my favorite tiers for free for 30 days. Thanks for letting me know. Every time, man.
Every
time.
fucking stream.
I love it. It's wonderful.
At least 3 times I've counted. God damn it.
Omni, you were doing the Lord's work.
God fucking.
Dragon, I'm not sure if you need Prime, considering you're gifting subs at this point.
I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm
Goodness
sorry,
me.
Jack. You have my one weakness of many of being a stuttering shy boy. That's like my one trope.
I agree. Shy boys are the best. Like genuinely, sincerely. Or or even better. Or I guess I consider them like on like the same level. I like really like cold boys, but it's actually they just don't really have. They've never had friends before, and then they do, and then they try and do things, but it doesn't always work out, so then they get shy and flustered and a little bit sudden, but they really try. Miles Edgeworth.
It's almost like you have a type.
Well, I've got a lot of types.
I know.
And it's entirely about if they can, like, nail the aesthetic well. Like, I can
Victor does it
appreciate
well, I think.
any. I can appreciate any type, so long as they do it well. Like, I don't normally like Chaos Babies that much, but fucking Inosuke from fucking Demon Slayer is the best fucking waifu I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, okay? I love them so much.
Eviki, are you offended? Eviki, did that bother you?
Well, you guys don't know who Inosuke is? Am I saying his name wrong? No, I'm saying his name right. Boarhead from Demon Slayer, the fucking feral child. What do you mean you're surprised? He's amazing! I love him!
You know, I haven't watched all of Demon Slayer. I've watched 2 episodes of Demon Slayer.
The movie is what really sold me on Inosuke. That's probably the biggest hint there.
I'll be honest, I spent a lot more of my time anime-wise watching a bunch of fluffy romances because that's my shit.
You were watching fluffy romances without me, Lulu.
I just started one, and it's very
What's it
sweet.
called?
It's called The Saintess's Power is Omnipotent.
Oh, it has
Very
potent
cute.
in the title.
It does have potency.
Oh.
And the sweetness levels are very...
Ah! I want it! I want it!
It's a new one from this season.
Did you see that the Love Science anime got a season 2?
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, go on. Okay. We actually still need to watch season 2 of Beastars as well.
We do. We really
Because I literally refused to watch it because I did not want to watch it without you.
That is
As much as
fair.
I was like, you know, that shit's my shit, but that is a
Okay.
with Christy only show.
If you aren't dead by the time that I'm dead and I turn off stream, I'll watch it with you right after this. How does that sound?
Maybe.
Maybe. That's fair.
I do still have work tomorrow.
Oh, never mind!
And while I have slept, I slept after trial today, so I'm all right for a while. I might want to get like 3 or 4 more hours of snooze in. Before.
Yeah. Absolutely. Also, Dragon Havoc, thank you so much for... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. I appreciate you so much, hon. Thank you. It's really the nicest thing. Thank you so much.
Dragon is popping off over here.
Just popping off.
You sound a little sick. Parsing gonna work. Yeah. I wish I couldn't, but I actually have literally 15 appointments tomorrow for me and my clients because Monday I was in 4 different counties, going to court in 4 different counties, so I had to travel over the state.
That's a lot of
Tuesday,
places.
I spent 9 hours doing depositions in a different county. Wednesday, I had a trial that was not supposed to be mine, made mine after a paralegal of ours left. So I had to do prep with the client all day Wednesday for a trial today, Thursday. So I've had a busy week.
Lulu, why do your coworkers suck so much?
It happens. It happens. So I have
Did you
gone
hear that
into
little
work
voice
early
crack in his
4 out of
voice,
4
guys?
days this week. and I have left work late 3 out of 4 days this week. It's been a week.
Oh.
So I actually left after the trial today,
Oh. No.
early, so that I could sleep because I'm exhausted.
My gosh.
And I did. I slept for a while, and it was great. And then I woke up and I played video games, and I'm relaxing, and I'm hanging out with my good friends. So I'm in a good mood.
No wonder I never see you ever.
If you ever wonder what Lulu's up to, he's working usually.
Oh, well, at least it's your dream job, or close to it.
It is. It is. I really enjoy what I do. I help a lot of people. It is just a very strenuous job.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that I'm supposed to be a criminal paralegal, but somehow, someway, I still keep giving these goddamn civil trials.
Oh no!
I hate civil law.
Those are the ones that are rough.
I hate civil law so much. Because no one's in the wrong in civil law. At least in criminal law, you can be like, hey, you fucked up. You went against the law. What are you doing? Civil law, no one's really done anything bad, but still we have to argue about it.
Yeah, and a lot of it's just like personal
Yeah.
garbage versus like whereas at least with like criminal cases it can be
Well, it doesn't help
it's
that
more
I'm a
fun
very...
to talk about.
Yeah,
is
I'm a
what I
very
should be
logical individual in my everyday life. So it's a lot easier for me to say, hey, here's exactly this. There's only one issue you guys need to talk about at this trial. You don't need to bring anything else up. And they are going, but they did this and this and this to me. Well, that doesn't matter. That has no effect on the things, but I want to bring them up anyway because they upset me. I don't get the emotional response needed to do that. You're just making things more complicated for yourself, but... My advice is always very, stop caring about it, but I can't, and I know people can't turn shit off like I can as easily.
Yeah.
His fence is 2 inches on my property. I have a case like that, Dragon. That's not even funny. I actually have a case like that right now. Like, you think you're joking? I literally have a case that I am taking to trial in a month. That is basically that. It's actually 6 feet, but it's a large property, but still.
Also, I'm not gonna do a voice line request channel point thing. I'm gonna do like a tier 3 special one.
So what can I do with my lovely 29K?
They
Can
need
I
to have
spend
a
it
better...
to have more time with Christy? Is that how that works?
All you gotta do to
more time with Christy.
spend more time with me is just drop a DM in my inbox and say, hey, guess what? I'm not working right now, and I will literally trip over myself just to get over it.
Hey, hype.
Big hype. There's a lot of things we must do. More D&D, for instance.
We do. God, we do.
We really do.
We really do. I've been so goddamn busy. Sorry.
It's okay. So have I.
And you've been dead.
I have been dead, so it's not like even if you weren't busy, we'd be able to do it anyway, but... Yes.
Dude, bro, jeez. That's a lot. Isn't there a way to do a gambling thing on the Stardust, or a vote thing?
So. But what's the point of gambling if you don't have a thing to actually get a worth of it,
Because big number is best number.
Okay.
That's just to prove that I have the biggest number from that's it. That's all you get from it.
Gamba. I'll think about integrating something like that.
Look,
okay.
Press 1 in chat if you'd be up for gambling.
And press 2 in chat if you think Lulu's a really good friend.
Oh, that's wholesome. Ow. My heart.
Oh! Someone pressed 5! Thank you, Boundless! That's so nice of you! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! The 1 and 2, the comma 2. Lulu looks like my 1. 1!
I don't think the 2 are mutually exclusive, actually.
Fair.
Granted, I will say that on the topic of broken hearts, if you aren't subbed and need a reason to sub, there are lovely contents which exist that did break my heart today. Actually, is that sub or is that Patreon? I can't remember. Off the top of my head.
Both work. Tier 2 subs get access to the spoiler section, unless you don't want it, in which case I can actually opt you out of it manually. You just gotta tell me or one of my mods, and we can just add you to it.
Well,
But,
if you guys are interested in spoilers, tier 2 subs, smile. There's some lovely stuff in there for you.
Yeah.
I saw that today and I was like, oh, my heart.
I can't wait for when she can actually do it. Wink.
I hope she never has to.
Me too! Ooh, you know, let's just hold out for the hope that she does it for a good reason instead of a bad reason. Yeah, Jack, there's an actual spoiler section.
I think he's trolling. He's been in there, right?
No, Jack's an art squad, which also gets some things. Not all things, but some things.
I was sure I'd seen Jack talking in spoiler section before. Maybe I'm crazy.
Well, it's very easy to mix the two up.
Oh, right, because of the art. Yeah, okay. No, I see.
Yep.
I have seen the light.
But yeah, there is a spoiler section where you can ask almost any spoiler question, and I will answer it wholeheartedly. But I'll genie the fuck out of it. That being said, if you do go to the spoiler section, that means that you can participate in most, like, the general community is, like, theorizes. So Omni doesn't have a lot of theory buddies anymore, and I feel bad for them. But you get the secret lore. Early. Early is the key word.
That's alright, Omni. You could always theorize with me, and I can just shoot them down if it makes you feel better.
It's just a different viewing experience, honestly. If people want the twists and the turns, by all means, snap, snap, snap. Better to be away from spoilers. Whereas if you like to see chaos unfold in like a slow, like, in like the slowest car crash ever, then spoiler sections for you. Whoops. I accidentally hit my echo. Echo.
Leon, that's not a theory. That's in fact.
Yeah, Jack, that's a genuine concern to have. Valmas! Thank you so much for the 6! That's so nice, thank you!
I think I just saw Devious in here, so hello, Devious.
Did I miss them?
The Wiz Nerd. He was in here. I saw the message from the ago.
I saw them. I see them like every other stream. I just didn't see them in this one. Because my
There he
dyslexia
is.
is horrible.
Hey, Devious.
Wiz Nerd! How you doing? You sneak. You're very sneaky. I know that you're here most of the time. You slip in one message that I notice, and I'm like, ooh, it's you.
And thus the war began.
Yeah, Callous Rose spoilers available too. The spoiler section can go for every RP that I'm in, but of course, naturally, I'm only going to give spoilers about my characters, not anyone else's. So even if it's like my character, but it could like reveal like a spoiler in someone else's character, I won't tell you, for instance. Like, for instance, if people ask anything about Ivanka, it's like, so, what's the full extent of Ivanka's knowledge? That's not my lore, I can't tell you shit.
Accurate statements.
People have actually tried. Hello, GB. Okay. Game time.
Sad, I've had a few people ask about Stark lore in the past as far as spoilers goes, but there's one thing that people have asked me specifically that I've maintained I will never tell anyone.
Yes?
It's about what Zephyrus is.
Oh.
I actually have a running bet with like 3 people because they kept guessing to see which one of them gets it first. None of them have gotten it. It's taken a year and they've guessed about 20 different things and been wrong every time.
I've only, like, passively guessed, I think.
I don't think you've ever really delved into the guessing games. I know Kia has guessed a lot. Kia's gone back and forth on it a few times.
Mostly because I want to. If I ask you out of character, that might rip it from me from figuring it out in character. Is my big concern with things like that. I love theorizing though.
Think theory. Give
Oh
me
shit!
the
I'm not.
screen.
I'm not streaming it for you.
Zeffy is Zeffy. That is the correct statement. Zeffy is best girl too.
Zeffy
It was
is
the
best
middle
girl.
of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
You know, for an older, like, less graphic game, though, some rather nice, like, graphics, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of impressed with how they've been spending their budget.
It's a much lower budget game than, like,
With
Persona
our
and
field
stuff,
study
so...
wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload,
Yeah, no,
a
you're
moment
gonna
of
have more.
dread washed over us, making our
Bullshit
blood run
happened.
cold.
Oh, that's gonna bother me. There we go.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
Midterms!
I've been studying.
Oh
know
god, I
good
haven't
about
played the
your
game in so
essays,
long!
spelling answers, so I won't really be able to help you
I'm gonna try my best.
much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering
Fine.
you on from the sidelines.
I'll give you a, do you want to be a millionaire style, ask a friend, and, 50-50?
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday.
I forget who in this class actually has bad grades.
Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Got it, girl, Specca. Keep beating Linux ass.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
Oh, so you're gonna want to have your friends study.
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Oh, the fucking nobles are gonna lose their fucking mind when we get higher ranks.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
How dare those commoners score higher marks than us?
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Alright. How'd I do his voice again? Right. Jeez. What should I do? I could stand to bone up on just everything. Just about everything, and honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math. I feel you, buddy. I have dyscalculia. I wouldn't mind doing a few study lessons with you, if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. I'm so busy being pretentious. You mean it? That'd be a huge help! She's just gonna kill me. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points, like me not knowing how to read and never studying ever. I think I've only ever held a book once, and it was for a gag. The you what gif, if you will. I can help you with that if you like. Oh gosh, Victor helping right? I'm sorry, I'm just imagining it. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help me revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure.
Would you like to study with me, Ida? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use, a little refresher on my classics.
God, I do not remember what I did for Emma's voice, actually. I'm sorry, not Emma's, the other girl's voice.
Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us? Augusta?
I'm trying to remember, like, all the names. Hey, Ari! How are you doing, hon? Thank you for the 17 months! That's a 6 streak, too! Thank you! No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you on later. I think I was accidentally giving her a mail thing.
Huh, what's up with her?
There we go, that was the voice I did.
Back into the groove.
Yep. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Ida, damn it. Hey, Chips? What's it? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to study with us, if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later. After I talk to the entire fucking school. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. Ah. So in other words, don't burn all of my study points in one go. I have 3!
You do have 3, which means you can choose who you want to be bestie SC friendly.
Oh no! Choose!
Well, who do you like the most right now? We'll start with that. Oh, that reaction is golden. I knew that was coming too, because I had pretty much the same reaction when I got to this point. This is where I started deciding who I really wanted to max out.
Let me look at everyone's orbits again. Oh god, I really like you, Gavin! Your potency for your healing arts are so good! But Spec is so awesome, and I can't have you ball! No! Oh, fuck! God, don't call me out like this, Dave! Don't call me out!
He's not wrong, though. I really like you for your healing potency.
Okay, so Augusta...
Damn, that's a quote right there.
Augusta definitely. Victor definitely. God, I can only have 3 other people. Technically, I have swap outs. But when am I gonna use swap outs? Never! Never! Oh. Okay. So Augusta, yes, no matter what. I've got my main damage down. And that's pretty fucking good.
I love that you're looking at this as like a technical, like practical standpoint. Because my main reaction was, who do I want to romance first?
Well, I mean, everyone that I want on my team happens to be people I want to romance anyway.
Yeah.
So it's, but like also like, part that really fucks me up about this like study thing is that the person I liked the most isn't someone I can have on my team ever. Fuck.
Who might that be?
What?
Who might that be? Is it Toa?
It's the sweet student council girl.
She's so good.
I
oh my
love
god,
her,
I love her so much.
But she's so going to die.
She's absolutely the best.
I know she's gonna die.
Fun random fact, by the way, she's such an iconic character. She actually shows up in Tokyo Xanadu, which is a completely different IP made by the same company. And when she showed up in it and I was playing it, I was like, Toa? What the fuck are you doing? She's the same name and everything, same voice actor and all. So, yeah, she's very popular.
I want to hang out with it. I feel like I have to have Victor on just the principle of having Victor and Chips together.
I mean, that's fair. And his story is pretty interesting, so I think generally you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, he's written like Victor, or similar enough to Victor, where I know that I will enjoy him as well, because Victor is one of my favorite characters, because I love him. I love him.
There's actually no character in the original Class 7 that I would say has a bad story, actually. Including Machias, or rather, Linux.
I'm sure, but right now he sucks!
Oh, he's an asshole. I mean, yeah.
Phonics! You made it to a full year! Thank you! Good
Take
job!
1 year.
Full
Nice.
streak 2! Flawless! Thank you! And now I suffer because I don't fucking know, man!
Toa is one of the ones you can hang out with, by the way, just to throw that out there. You know?
Huh?
She is one of the ones you can hang out with.
That's why I'm agonizing even more. Because I'm a dirty, filthy min-maxer.
I mean, min-maxing is one thing, but like, you know, cute student council president smile.
No, she's so cute.
What is stronger, your thirst for min-maxing or your thirst for cute girls?
I know she's gonna die.
Oh, you don't know that.
She's too likable. And she's doesn't
So?
and she's the only person in which we can like interact with in like our downtime that doesn't have a costume, which means she never gets in our party, which means she probably dies at the end of the game in a dramatic way.
Doesn't mean she's gonna die.
What do you know about that?
I mean, I quite literally.
She's the only one you can romance that doesn't get a part of your party!
Smile.
No, don't spoil me!
I'm
Don't
not spoiling
spoil
anything.
me! Not you,
I'm just
someone
spoiling
else!
you. Oh.
Someone spoiled me. Fuck. Ah!
Oh, you monster.
La 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 la, kiss the girls. Ari, you can join us if you want. We're in the Great Wall. Okay, so Augusta definitely. Victor definitely. Then let me. Having EP constantly is just so fucking good. And her healing output's pretty great. But, like, Gavin is so strong with his heals. And he's pretty strong, too, with his arts. Who has better arts, actually? She's 69. Oh, wait, I have to make sure. Okay, they're both the same level, so I'm not mixing stuff up. She has more HP than he does. That's interesting. Oh, although she's got... Oh, she doesn't have, anything that increases her HP. Her EP is increased, though. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Breeze. Okay, so I need to unequip everything. So I can actually compare you from flat. 236.
What is she, a flat rate box?
217. Okay, so she's still, yeah, she's still better. Like, arts-wise, just in general. But what does he have that's more than her? I wish I could just organize them closer so I could just flip between them. Strength 323. 229.
They're organized in the order that the game wants you to date them in.
I do not believe that this guy would be that low if that was truly the case.
Accurate statement.
He'd be way higher up.
Are you here also to provide additional voice acting casts for the non-voice acted areas?
Please help me.
I mean, I can.
Hell yeah, we have a full squad now. We're gonna make this entire game voice acted.
Oh,
Thank
hell yeah.
fuck, because it is difficult for me to voice everyone. I end up having to like end the stream way earlier than I like to. If you want to, anyway.
It's okay. We don't have to voice anyone for like an hour because that's how long it's gonna take Chrissy to figure out who she actually wants to talk to.
Yes, I talk to every NPC.
This is the filler episode of my heart.
Kind of stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Man, if I'm going to do voices, I should plug in the good microphone.
Up to you.
Kaz is correct. If you're looking for damage, Emma can do it more appropriately than Elliot. If you're looking for a better support, technically Elliot is a much better support because he's the healing buff. But he doesn't do as much damage.
I like her damage so much.
It is very good.
I especially love that her EP regain, because that means that I can actually make her, I don't have to feel so stingy. And that's awesome. But the heals are good. Okay, so Augusta, Specca, Victor, main team, and then I'm gonna have Gavin and whom's the fuck do I have on my other alternate? I guess what I have to really think about is what I could be lacking.
You likely will need to have one or two designated supports no matter what group you're in.
Really?
Just because there'll be times where some characters get locked out for you and some that don't. So it's good to have one or two that are already set for being support characters.
Jesus Christ, good to know. Fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, the typical trope of, so this is your favorite party? Let's just make them unavailable.
Riddler, thank you for the 2 months!
She figured that out very quickly when during the last mission, I believe it was, the main character was locked out for a period of time.
Yeah, that was fucking surprising. Jesus
That
Christ.
took you for a loop.
You almost never see that in video games. Like, truth be told.
I mean, there's one game I can think of where that happens in one of the most, like, fucked up ways, but I don't know if that's gonna, like, spoil some obscure game that no one's ever gonna play.
What's the game name?
Eternal Sonata.
Never heard of it.
Sonata came out ages ago.
Yeah, I once brought it up and someone's like, dude, spoilers. I'm like, that game's like older than
If you weren't gonna play it before, I mean, that's like someone being like, spoiling the plot of Avengers in 2021. It's been a few years.
I know, right?
Like, if you haven't already tried.
It's just that, like, that was like, I played through that, and the way it ended was like, oh.
Yeah.
And it's basically the very same thing of like, yeah, you have a main character.
Still personally offended, by the way, what you've done to her, Christy.
She
literally unopened everything. It's not even used.
I don't care. I don't like her. And I know there's probably going to be a part of the series where she's going to be the only character in my party, and then I'll have my karma. Fine, I'll eat it right then and there. However, I'll still hate her.
Harumph.
She's the last girl picked for the dodgeball team, always.
On Christy's dodgeball team, she was first picked in mine.
Look, man. When you got Specca or Augusta or
Look, I'm not gonna.
Victor.
You are right, because Victor is a better girl than Elise.
He is! If I could smooch him in game, he'd be the top of root, okay? Top root. But unfortunately, he is not.
Alright, and so we begin.
Now I'm just imagining, just like, Chips, don't I make a good-looking girl?
I mean, if you've seen his year 3 appearance.
I have. So, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Ari.
Alright, I'm here.
You take all of the girls from this point on.
Oh, okay. Wow, you picked the one.
Christy will take the main characters.
I'm pretty sure
Take all
you're
the
better at
girls.
girls than me.
All
Take
that
all the guys.
matters
Boom.
is that my voice gets rest.
That's
God
fine.
damn it.
Okay.
Oh, this girl's cute.
Studying for exams? Sure, you jest. Excellent grades come naturally to me. There's no need for something as common as studying. That's just the nature of nobility, after all. We have gifts that mere commoners can't fathom.
But you've got pencil marks all over your hands.
Your imagination is playing tricks on you. If you let it lead you any further, you might imply that I've been studying in secret just to show Lisa up.
But Esme is so stupid. You don't need to study.
Alan, are you sure you don't want to study with Bridget? I mean, she definitely went out of her way to ask you and everything. I don't need her help. Let's hurry up and get back to the dorm so we don't get soaked. Sure.
These two homeboys gay?
Two dudes chilling in the hallway 2 feet apart because they're so gay.
Excellent. Excelente.
Inviting you was the best idea ever. Okay. Alright.
You might not have noticed, but I'm an orbital science whiz.
Is that a fucking sparkly on that fucking library?
Sorry.
What?
My dad's a Reinhardt employee, and he's always used to help me study. Gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about these exams. I can't wait to get a perfect score and surprise Uncle Makarov. I'm like choking on my words.
It's okay. Me too.
Help me study? Sorry, I can't teach to save my life.
What I was talking about the fact is that there is a sparkle right here. The Fancier's Guide to Erebonian Opera and Paintings. Why would a book cover such different topics? Still, it'll probably cover some of the stuff on our exams. Wouldn't hurt to give it a read. Yay! Okay.
I suddenly feel fancier.
Oh my.
The music room is actually a great place to study during the test period. It's so quiet. I invited Alan down along to study with me, but he turned me down. Maybe he really is trying to avoid me. Alan! Alan!
Alan!
Fuck. You know the fucking
Raptor comes around the corner.
Everkey just bursts out of the wall.
Is that a sparkle on the wall? I spot lore!
Wait, what? Where?
No, that was just
That's what it is in
Damn it.
chat. These sweets are delicious, Nicholas. It's always helpful to eat something sweet while you study, so I thought I should make my own. Don't eat too many, though, or you'll end up too energized to concentrate. Got it!
Unlike me, because I can't open my eyes.
My name is Brock!
Wait a minute!
Would you like some jelly-filled donuts?
He has his trusty frying pan and turns it into a drying pan!
Nothing tops having a classmate you can count on.
Oh my god.
God, jelly-filled donuts sound amazing right now.
I know. I wish I had
Aren't those
a
rice
jelly-bound
balls?
donut.
The forbidden knowledge has been unlocked.
Everyone's so absorbed in studying for their midterms. I don't think anyone would call my grades amazing, so maybe I should start doing the same. If my parents' threats are to be believed, the fate of my allowance depends on it. And I gotta have my money.
Look,
Bitch better
man.
have my money.
Oh, this girl's fun. Look at how dead inside she looks.
Oh, yeah.
Is there really any need to study for those tests? It should be easy enough to get a decent grade without the panic scramble to study.
That's quite the claim. You know, I'm noticing a pattern here.
What is she making?
Oh, she's making a horse.
Her grades are riding on it.
Alright. I love you. Yes! Yes! Oh god, you were the best initiator this ever. Oh, I'm so happy.
Every time. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. The computer room. But yeah, I'm noticing a pattern, Lulu. Everyone who isn't studying, especially the nobles, are gonna have horrible grade dips.
What do you mean? You mean not studying for midterms is a bad idea? What?
Oh!
Lore!
A book about Lionheart medals! Oh boy! And here's where I tire my voice out.
Would you like me to? As
Sure.
resident lore boy.
I mean, we could take turns.
Teach
Right.
me, Sensei!
The 4 Great Lionheart Medals are awarded to students of Thor's Military Academy with outstanding achievements in specified areas. Each medal is awarded to it by a designated instructor who selects a deserving student after a period of observation and judgment. Information on each individual medal and the instructor's task with issuing them can be found later in this book. You want it, Ari?
Oh, hold on, look at the
This-
wrong window.
This I can probably handle.
The Medal of Friendship, awarded to those who earn the respect and trust of the Academy at large. The Medal of Compassion, awarded to those who devote themselves to helping others, on campus and off. The Medal
You
of
clicked that one already.
Oh shit!
The Medal of Valor, awarded to those who set an example through hard-earned combat experience.
Hold on, I want the last.
The Medal of Heroism! Awarded to only those who have achieved all 3 of the aforementioned medals and demonstrated outstanding ability in all aspects of their life in the Academy. Meaning the Chips is gonna get it.
I like the last category. What will you read about? Nothing. Fuck knowledge.
First years may not be used to them, but midterms are important examinations that determine your academic future. They test not only your general attitude towards your lessons, but the effort you put in.
Whoops, sorry.
In other words, they exist for you to display just what you've learned ever since you enrolled here. Stay attentive and give them your all. And watch as Christy skips my lines again, so it makes it harder for them to read.
Stay attentive. Unlike me, I can't remember what I was going to say.
I lost it mid-sentence. Fuck.
Yes, sir. I'm now hyper suspicious, and I feel like I need to look at every room a lot more closely. It's raining.
You probably know this already, but the faculty lounge is off limits while exams are going on. If you want to see a teacher, you gotta knock on the door and ask. That's something you want to ask me?
Yes. I've actually got an orbital science question to ask you.
Figures. Show me what's got you stumped. I'll get you up to speed.
Yay!
Now let's talk to you again.
Don't put too much work into the exams if you don't feel like it. As long as you don't give the vice principal another excuse to scream at me, I don't care how well you do.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. I'm just gonna backtrack and look in every room a little bit closer. So I may not remember to do that later. So, Ari, have you been watching me do this the whole time?
On and off. Sometimes when I'm just kind of idly doing other stuff and I have background. In this case, I was like, I could open a Blender. And then I saw this and I was like, I'll look at this for a bit. And now
Now you're here.
Now I'm here.
Welcome.
Welcome here. I'm Lula.
Every time without fail.
Started at the top, now I'm here. At the bottom of the Discord, because that's where this channel is.
I can't talk to them. Not
Why
yet.
not, you shy?
I can't talk to them. They're
Can't talk to
too
boys.
poor.
Oh god,
They're
boys!
too-
I hate.
They're too cool!
They're too sugoi.
It's good, eh?
Dang, the janitor is in here. He's a cool dude. Whoops. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoops, all craisins.
Oh boy. This group again. Alright.
Oh,
Only
God.
thing, I take this character's voice. I
The-
love
the
doing her voice.
The maid.
Yeah. To
Okay.
get you an idea, this is Lulu, you already know this guy. This girl, oh no, I actually don't remember. I don't remember what she does, but he flirts with the fucking everybody. I guess we'll see.
Understandable.
Might I escort you home, mademoiselle? We can stroll along safely tucked under the same umbrella as the raindrops perform their emotional, percussive concert.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline your clearly selfless offer. Because I'll be studying for our midterms right here.
Get rejected. As curt as always, I see. But I must ask, mademoiselle, would it not break your heart to see me sharing an umbrella with another fine lady?
My heart would be fine. In fact, it'd feel better if you did.
I love her.
Oh god, I love this group.
It'd feel better if you did.
It strains credulity to imagine that anyone would forget their umbrella during such an extended period of rain. Master Vincent has always been one to defy expectations, however. Such as, for instance, his father's expectations. Every day. And mine. I can't believe it keeps getting lower.
Yikes. That's amazing. Yeah, wonderful.
Our expectations were already low, but holy shit.
God damn. They broke bedrock. In Minecraft.
Our midterms are really closing in. But I'm more afraid of the exam period being over than the exams themselves. When it's all over, I'll have to start going to swimming club practice again. Never mind. Just ignore me, please.
She's being taught by, like, this fucking pro tag that's super good at, like, swimming, and they keep making her do, like, obscenely difficult, like, training regimens.
Oh, so basically they're just like, please,
It's
no,
like an
I don't wanna
Ascension
go
student
back.
forcing a commoner to go through their training routines.
Oh god.
It's okay. You can fight giant mushroom thing that breathes like poison clouds on your own, right? Right?
Don't worry. With the power of friendship. Oh, am I reading this?
Yep.
Oh. These will be your very first midterms, won't they? I have to admit, I'm a little nervous too. This is the first time I've come up with questions for them. You should be fine as long as you study up on everything we've covered in class. Don't be afraid to ask questions either.
Please. There were a couple of art history things I needed cleared up, actually.
Oh my! A student is really relying on me for help. What a pleasant surprise. Art evolved in very complex ways during the Middle Ages, you see.
I wish you would actually tell me about it. I want the lore.
But anyways,
hello,
this
Captain
training
Silver.
montage.
Actually, you're right. Why am I not voicing them like them? I just made them a crazy old lady.
Oh, this is absolutely
Oh,
Captain
hold on.
Silver, without a doubt.
Well,
Okay.
I can't imitate her.
Let me give it a shot. I know that this first examination period, for you first years, but try not to let it get to you. Let it get to you. Your studies here are merely spent to shape your future and provide you with unforeseen possibilities. No pressure. As tough as the exams might seem, just put your all into them and everything should work out in the end. Yeah.
Feel free to pop in if you have any other questions. I'll do everything I can to help you resolve whatever issues you may have. Such is my duty as an instructor, after all.
Anyone in the med bay? Nope. Anything on the walls? Nope.
Any lore in here? No. Screw
lore?
this.
Lore?
Lore? Lore?
Lore pod. Oh, I have to check the rooftop. Whomst is on the rooftop? Anybody? Or am I just kidding? I got an umbrella!
I would hope nobody. It's raining.
There's somebody up here.
I
What you doing,
can't
girl?
believe it.
It's this. Oh, wait. It's her. I got this one.
Okay.
I love the ring. Let me in on a little. Let me let you in on a little secret. I don't even study thanks to a special little trick of mine.
Doctors hate her.
Page 44 will be on our oval science exam. This is certain. This is fate.
You're just making things up now. But what if she does have some sort of special powers? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to study that page, just in case.
Everything on page 44 will be on the oral science test. How do I know? A girl has to have her secrets.
I love she. She's like an.
Your
like
name's
the only...
not Victoria.
She's like in the old. She's in the cult club.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Actually, I can talk to Victor while I'm here, because he. I don't know who I'm actually gonna spend time with. I know Augusta is one because she's a god, but I have realized I don't have any tanks in my comp.
I should probably be making my way home soon, too. But first, I have a report to make to Principal Van Dyck.
Was it Van Dyke?
Exams begin tomorrow. I wish you all the very best of luck.
Irons of the Runekeeper is basically the best thing to get ever.
If you care about the lore.
Yes.
Shut it, Hugo.
Oh, this girl. hold on. She's got an Irish accent.
Oh, an Irish accent. Okay. Wait. Fuck.
If you're not confident, I can do it, but I butcher it, but I try.
Shut it, Hugo. I'm not taking advice for you. I can memorize everything in one go the night before.
Becky. You won't be able to remember anything that way. The trick to memorization is to study up just before you go to bed. When you wake up, you review everything once more to seal the deal. It's easy, it's efficient, and best of all, it works. I guarantee it. You should try it too, Chips.
Might as well give it a shot. Thanks. Okay.
I cannot believe you.
I love how they're not even making me study. Well, I'm not going to put it past the game to give me like an actual question, but it's talk to every NPC or you fail.
Good grief. I pity anyone unlucky enough to be caught out in this downpour. Better go make sure that everyone in the auditorium stays rust-free. It's going to be some tough work, but at least I don't have exams to study for.
I empathize with this man very much.
Or do I?
No.
It's gonna be hard to go check on everything in the auditorium being rust-free if you can't get in there.
Look, I'm just glad I have never have to take a test in the rest of my life. Oh god, it's this fucker.
Rainy days are great, especially since you can always find great material once the rain stops. It never fails. Speaking of, a beautiful black cloud strolled by just a little while ago. A black cloud on rainy days makes for some choice material, too.
Why does that
Wait,
sound
is he
like such a weird innuendo?
Well, it's because he's a fucking pervert.
Okay. Oh, he has the look.
Then again, he might not only take pervy stuff if he's actually just taking a picture of the black cat that we know. Then again, maybe it's a euphemism and he knows that fucking cat's true form or something.
It must be terribly cold in the stables right now due to this downpour. Fear not, Whitcomb! I'm coming to save you now!
He's certainly passionate. Whitcomb is this horse.
Yes.
It's a good horsey.
It is a good horse.
I'm gonna just A-pose outside of the door without an umbrella to show my devotion.
Yeah, basically.
The rain can't touch me if I don't move. It detects motion.
It can smell your fear. Never have to take a test, but that doesn't mean none won't be presented to you. Yeah.
Gymnasium.
Gymnasium. Alright. Huh. Does that mean I can't, Oh, damn. Is this whole place locked out?
Everyone's studying.
Everyone's busy being nerds. Just jump off the second floor into the pool.
Augusta. My love.
Augusta, I've arrived. I'm here to social link with you.
Social link, go! Oh, are you two studying? Esme probably met up with Augusta because she was worried about her.
Yeah, we both figured out we had a lot of art to brush up on. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Chips? Wait! I choose both! That means I have to study with...
How much you love Augusta.
No. I need to look at this map with a whole new set of eyes now. Oh.
When your waifu is with your enemy.
Oh. Okay. God, this is a fucking twofer session, so it hurts even more not to study with my teammates. Oh my god, it's just free points, man! It's free points! Ugh. But if those three are studying together, then that's just a win. Why the fuck would you choose Crow in this situation?
'Cause he's Crow!
I mean, he's
I'm a
cool,
bird,
but...
Ruby! They turned me into a bird!
You wanna know why they call me the Crow? 'Cause I'm a crow!
Okay. Go to the old schoolhouse. Hi, piece of shit teacher. Oh, instructor. Were you checking out the old schoolhouse? Yep. Just a quick peek inside, though. You'll be pleased to know that there don't seem to have been any major changes since last month. I'm totally fine with that. At least it means we can just focus on studying for our midterms then. I really would like to know what's going on with this building, though. Well, whether we ever find out or not, it all depends on your investigations. Still, I think that you all are all edging closer to finding out whatever the truth may be. And you almost seem ready to start using combat links at a more advanced level, too. What? Advanced level? You mean there's more? Oh, your Arcus units still have plenty of little tricks and features hidden away. The greater awareness of your link partner, the more effective your combat link will be. But don't take my word for it. Try it out during your next investigation. Sure? I don't really know what she's trying to get at. It means social links! You dingly-ding-dong! try not to think about the old schoolhouse for now. The last thing I need is the vice principal breathing down my neck because you didn't do well in your midterms. Chances are they might even stop the investigations to make you focus more on your studies too. Then I'd never find out what's going on in this old schoolhouse. Guess I better get back to studying. Attaboy! Hit those books.
And we know Chips. Once he gets curious about something, he has to find out what's at the bottom of it. Even if it means breaking school property to get into the inside of a giant dark cave. Because he has to know what's going
I mean, not even just that. He has to damn the whole fucking world.
Sorry, had to make the joke.
If you really think about it, if it wasn't for Chips' finagling, the headmaster would not be on trial right now.
Darkness.
Darkness imprisoning me.
All that I am, all that I see.
What the I can hang out with you. No. No, I can't. I can't.
This is when
actually can't.
This is when you realize that it's not only Toei you can hang out with. You can hang out with the entire student council.
Hey there, Ryan. What's up? Hold on. Let me guess. You were studying away nice and diligently when your orbital lamp suddenly went out. Swing and a miss. You two seemed pretty relaxed despite how close the midterms are getting. Who do you think you're talking to? I know better than anyone that it's pointless to start studying in this late in the game. How's that working out for you? Crow's actually pretty good when it comes to the practical stuff. Survival skills, first aids, all those kinds of things. You know, cool kid stuff. Really? See? All the things that you don't need to study for. But if you're feeling shaky about any of it, I'm happy to teach you a thing or two. No. Ah, well, come back if you...
I don't care. Bye.
This is all unimportant.
No. They're not cute girls.
Look, man, I've hung out with Victor more than I... This girl.
Like I said, cute girls.
The thickest girl in this whole place.
Oh. Oh god.
She cooks. And she puts pheromones in her cookies.
What?
Because she's trying to get with that playboy.
Oh. Her name's Margarita!
Yeah.
That's a famous song.
Even though I'm gonna do her that dirty, damn!
Hold on, I need to inhale. Okay. Sorry. I made myself laugh and how can we laugh?
Keep looking at chat.
Okay, give me a second. Okay.
There's a film about days like these. Margaritas always go down.
Are you making a point about your name?
I think she's making a euphemism about giving someone a blowjob right now.
Margaritas. I can't do this voice.
Okay.
Margaritas always go down smoothest in the rain. That's why I'm so tantalizing when the dark clouds roll in. But just look, don't touch, heart.
I think I've hit my limit, actually. And so is Ariana.
Come on, baby, don't you want me?
Please.
I'm seriously at my fucking limit.
baby, one more time.
Oh! Ariana, do you know about this character?
I do not.
Okay, I'll give you some background.
If he won't.
He likes taking pictures of pretty girls. That's the entire reason why he's in the photography club.
Oh, so basically it's just girls pretty.
No.
Oh, that kind of girl.
Look at his name. And he has spiky teeth.
Man, all these cute girls keep chasing me off. They don't want to be bothered while they're studying. What's the point of being on edge this late in the game? You either know something or you don't. Cramming sounds a waste of time.
He's a know-it-all even in this game! Oh, these two. These ones I own. Because...
Oh my.
Look.
I didn't know you were into that.
Look at its name.
Studying is so boring. But Chip's being here might make things interesting. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't we have a little Q&A competition?
This is so her.
Every time someone gets a question wrong, they have to take off an article of clothing. Seriously? Sister, come on. We don't even wear clothes at home. That's cheating. I'm not doing that. Never in a million years. Okay, I guess we won't be studying at all then. That's not what I meant, sister.
As long as everyone keeps their clothes on, I'm fine with helping you two study. Loser POV! Loser POV! Probably help me too.
Oh my. This game is a trip.
I know. Dude, Ari, her name is Vivi. She's got pink hair. She's a twin.
Mm-hmm.
With a different...
Yeah, no, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
This is a flirt! A fucking clever, conniving prankster flirt. It's perfect. Anyway.
Sorry, someone was messaging me. Man, what's the point in studying? I just want to go to the fencing club, damn it.
That is a man.
That is a man indeed.
You're always like this when it comes to exam season. Can't really say I disagree, though. The sooner we're done with exams, the sooner we can get back to our clubs. All we can do is make sure they don't end too painfully. Yeah, I get you.
Sorry. I was really hoping the student council lady was going to be here to make it a threefer.
You can tell that it's main characters because they have bunny ears.
I gave them all bunny ears, yeah. I control their costumes.
I control what you wear.
Every student's least favorite time of year is finally upon us. Well, one of them, anyway. Don't think for a second you're gonna make it through this with a decent grade just by praying to Adios.
Doritos!
Doritos only helps those who help themselves, which means you've got to do a lot of studying.
I thought that said Adidas.
I actually said Adidas once when I was reading it. Crosspier +3. What? The Imperial Chronicle!
Everywhere you look, there's someone with their nose in a book and their notes at the ready. Well, this cafeteria is a place for you students, so I'm not going to stop anyone from studying here.
I'll be happy to pour you some lemon tea if you get tired, too.
So, Ariana, can you already get an idea of how tired my voice would be upon just how long we've been playing this game?
Yeah, and that's mostly because I know the experience from playing other games.
I always try to ensure the cafeteria menu stays healthy and well-balanced. This should be a good place to eat while you're getting ready for your exams. His name is Ramsey. I don't know how I never saw that. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I'd recommend the fish. They say it's good for your memory.
But anyways, I know the experience from when I played and voiced all of Paper Mario: The Origami King, because I do all the Toad voices, and
no.
I do it very well.
Yes, which means that your voice is fucking torn apart.
Yeah, because pretty much like I would just go up and like let's just say that this guy is a toad or something.
Feeling confident about those big birds?
Oh my fucking god.
No.
Oh my god.
I never have a problem with classical studies or literature. In fact, I'm very excited for classical studies. Letting my fantasies take over as I study works wonders. For instance, how could I ever forget the star-crossed knights whose love-hate relationship took a tragic turn when they met in combat? Kita.
Hey! You're getting all started!
Just leave that to you, because I can't. Too good.
I should probably be worrying about myself right now!
Yeah!
You really should.
Get studying!
You really need to get your voice checked out of the nurse.
I've been kicking the balls way too many times!
This is Ascension Academy!
Come to think of it, Instructor Thomas gives me some of those vibes. He's so touchy-feely with the other male instructors.
Oh my god.
I relate with this character too much.
Kari needs to chill out.
Yeah.
Everyone's chat's just like simultaneously impressed and disappointed.
We had a match against the upper class chess club just before the exam started. And you know what? We won. All thanks to Linux.
He's never gonna shut up
He
about
was
it.
every bit as good as I expected him to be.
He's never gonna shut
God,
up about it.
I'm so in love with him. Dorothy's gonna be writing books about us all day.
Okay, well that's actually something good. Because if he's dating a boy, then finally he can shut his...
Oh my.
Ooh. Very nice. Orb.
Orb.
What? What are you doing here, leather bitch?
You're impeding on my time with the cute student council president.
No, that means she's just gonna flirt with her the whole time!
I see why that's an issue, because that means you can't flirt with him the whole time.
Electrical sparks going between the eyes.
There's a lovely clip of us playing this game, Ari, where one of the guards just stares at the main cast, and me and Christy at the same time just start going, G. Perfectly timed. It's so good.
I lost my shit. God damn it, I want to hang out with Toa. Toa. But this is literally a 2 bonus day. For all of the other people. This might be the first time I miss out, even though I love her so much.
He just looks back longingly. Toa, my love.
Dame.
Adataka. Suki de. Suki de.
Why you cuck me with my cutie? Stupid
So
leather
easy.
bitch.
That got me
Go
tied.
fuck off.
God damn it. Did I talk to these guys?
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. Okay.
I think we might have actually gotten everyone around the academy.
Now
But
we
there
jump
might
to another
be
town
people-
and start talking to them in the same day.
I do think there are people in town potentially you can talk to.
God.
But you might want to do your bonding events first, because I think all the bonding events are here.
But they also progress the day. There we go. There's people.
Ah. All right, the gardening club.
Rainy days are so lovely. They're truly a blessing for flowers and crops. Thank you.
Doritos.
I call it Doritos because it's just so much easier to read.
It looks like adios.
Yeah. I almost said adios. I said Adidas, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, Doritos. That'll work just fine.
Adios. I think that's how it is. Adios.
Ah, yes, the best boy. Ah, looks like you've become a brown angler. That's proof that you've been really racking up the catches. I think you've got the potential to go pretty far.
Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean.
Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your points for some new stuff. There's even a new fishing rod available this time. So get fishing for more points.
Fine by me. It'd be a waste to miss out on a chance to get some better tools. I'm buying that fucking fishing rod right now. Right now. Easy money.
Unironically,
if you read that in like a seductive voice, brown angler would sound a lot worse.
Sad.
Unironically, Kenneth has one of my favorite stories of the entire fucking series. Like, legitimately. It kills me that they give their background characters such detail.
How dare you give the NPCs such great stuff?
Kenny. Always a friend.
I'm fishing your Kenny.
You're gonna steal his fish?
No, we're fishing buddies.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Caught one. Yeah.
I caught a no carp.
Carp.
If you say it fast, like you just caught a regular carp, and I caught no one.
Caught one.
The sound effect for like getting the fish out of the water sounds like you missed it, because it's like definitely a sound that's been used in like Animal Crossing for the you lost the fish.
Please ask Santa to say Kenny.
Kenny. Kenny, come on.
I'm dying. I got a sore tail.
Yahoo!
Wahoo!
My favorite thing is when you catch a fish that like the shadow has nowhere close to the same size as what you like pull out of the water, so like it suddenly becomes like this massive thing that's like bigger than you are.
Crab, please.
Crab people,
Crab people. Taste like crab, walk like people. Crab people.
Hey! You got a crab.
Great carb.
Fish gathered in the water.
I didn't actually mean to use a ground bait, but now I have to fish.
Now you have to get the fish.
I have to.
I wanted to save it up for when I have like a stronger rod. Which I technically got a better one than the one I got before, but
Yeah, you did.
Great carb.
it's also like I wanted to be in a better fishing location, because this is
Where I
Yeah.
get the basic bitch fish.
And crabs somehow, even though that's definitely a freshwater lake.
I think there are freshwater crabs that exist. No.
Not bad.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm about to Google it.
Not bad. I got myself a fish.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course there are freshwater crabs. Because the crawdads are technically freshwater crabs. Yeah, there are freshwater crabs.
Crappies.
They're typically in tropical regions, though. Like swamps. Ooh. Yeah, exactly, Kaz. Like crawdads. Crawdillies, as they call them where I'm from.
Crawdiddly-icious.
What if the fish were trying to catch you? What if the fish decided to catch you? Then it would be a curry fish.
In Mother Russia, fish catch you.
Yeah, I have to be careful because if I spend my
Can you go to
free time
town here?
events, I'm going to try, and if I can't, then that means
Then I
it's-
think that's everyone if you can't.
Yeah.
God, if I talk to the wrong person, I might progress the plot. Fuck.
Did we talk to that person?
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
yep. I don't know.
Sister Ornella was gracious enough to offer me help with my studies. She does so much for me without expecting anything in return. I really do appreciate her kindness. There happen to be a few subjects I'm not entirely confident about, so I felt that I should take her up on her offer.
I didn't realize I outside of this whole thing, I didn't realize that character was who she was, because I know her from the actual second game, because I didn't talk to her at all during the first game.
Why would I interact with her? She's not a main character.
Okay, so
What's your
inevitably,
decision? You can actually talk to, with 3 points, I think you can actually talk to everyone who can be in your party.
yep. Well,
Oh wait, no.
I can't.
You have to decide between one group.
Yeah, and I think Gavin's gonna get the shaft here.
Rest in peace, Gavin. You got the shaft for being with Linux. Get fucked.
It's more so because Gavin is my off party even then.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you get for hanging with Linux.
But it's so much funnier.
Look, man, I don't want to be
Bully
around him
Nick.
because fucking Shizuko is gonna skin him alive before.
I cannot believe that you hang out with such a brutish lizard.
Brutish lizard.
Oh, are you two studying the military sciences? Looks like you guys are tearing through the things too. More or less. You caught us just as we reached the section on military symbols. Care to join us? Yep. Sure, couldn't hurt. I didn't know a thing about military science until we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling terribly confident. It's not as though most schools teach military minutia, thank you, along with literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to paddle. Have a seat, bottom up.
Either way, I can't help but have.
Also, by the way, I think each of these will actually teach you something different.
Interesting. Duke of Shadows, thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh. Then let's begin. Map marking symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. This is a symbol for infantry.
This is something I think we should actually learn.
Oh no! Okay.
In AA, to be honest, for learning military. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, so
it's highly important for mapping.
hourglass.
How
Infantry.
dare you imply that we should actually learn things?
Chips, try to study the symbol for Headquarters from memory. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure it's this. Cassette tape. Headquarters. Rather, like the action block. Ryder, think you can draw the symbol for the armored troop?
Sure, this should be it.
Circle.
Japan.
Circle is armor.
Now I've got a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean?
That's engineer, right? E for engineer. Easy.
It's just an E sideways.
You got it.
You got it. Yeah.
Whew. There's so much to memorize for this class, and the fact that we're going in blind makes it even worse. These seem like the raw basics, too. Given that not all of us will end up involved with the military, it does seem a little excessive. But bear in mind that our military science class is to teach us how to deal with harsh situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn, even if we never find ourselves on the battlefield.
That's probably why it's mandatory. If it could save our lives, we owe it to ourselves to do it well.
Agreed.
Wow, if only Ryder actually thought that.
I know, right?
He'd be a significantly better soldier in general.
Yeah. I realized there is something I must do. Everyone. What? What?
Because they're not in your party. They have to be in your party.
Okay, fine. 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 No bunny ears. As students here, military science is one subject we can't avoid. Make sure to review the subject thoroughly.
This seems like a topic that's likely to come up. I'm not that familiar with it either, so I think it's a good idea to study up on it more.
So, quick guess. What bonding events we do are the ones that we're going to be questioned on, right? Probably.
Actually, no. You're going to be asked on all of them regardless.
Why do I study the other stuff?
You just gotta be good.
You just gotta get good, scrub.
I think it's all. You can find out the information outside of the bonding events. I think you can find out the other information in the library.
Aha! The library.
So if you've read the stuff in the library, I think that it's all.
Library.
But
the library.
Cutlet time! Thank you so much for the 8 months! Thank you!
I didn't talk to anyone in here.
Nice to see you, Chips. We have private study areas available if you need one. You can find them up on the far end of the 2nd floor. You'll find all sorts of reference books on the bookshelves, too. They should prove rather helpful, I think.
I almost said the wrong name.
I mean, the fact that you're actually catching up on it is pretty impressive. Oh, look, it's the people I'm not going to study with.
Yikers.
This is so hard, Marisa. Help me. Come now, don't give up so quickly. The two of us will get through these together, one by one. You really are helpless when it comes to studying, aren't you? Gee, thanks for the reminder.
Is it gonna be the same thing?
Gotta admit, I'm pretty bad at telling myself to just sit down and study. Fortunately, I got Verisa to help me out. The difference between the way she's acting now and her reliable persona as lacrosse club captain is rather funny. I think Elisa and Ferris's perception of her would be shattered if they saw her like this.
I think that's Esme and Gavin?
Those are the names that I'm like...
Paris is the tsundere girl who's like, I didn't study just so I could catch up to Elisa, the pink girl.
Her. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I would slowly start to pick up on him if I'm around longer. Ah, yes, female student. Aluka.
I haven't had any time to read anything fiction with our exams starting tomorrow. Can you imagine how it feels to be separated from your true love? These exams need to end so I can get back to reading.
I relate to her so much.
Me as a high schooler, just wanting to read more.
I can't read up about my favorite ODB.
Sports beyond tradition. In modern times, we frequently encounter the word sports, a collective term for all forms of competitive physical activity, to the extent that it is hard to imagine that an era might have existed where Erebonians were unfamiliar with the world. And yet, 100 years ago, this was exactly the case. The Erebonian Empire has historically valued scholarship and the martial arts. As such, swordsmanship, horsemanship, and falconry have always been popular. But these were not just sports, but instead serve more of a traditional cultural purpose. However, in recent years, competitive sports, played according to a list of agreed-upon rules, have begun to gain popularity, differing with the material arts of the past, which focus simply on defeating one's opponent. Here, I would like to introduce a number of examples of popular sports. Fencing, a sport which has grown out of traditional sportsmanship in the past. 3 varieties of weapons are used: a foil, EP, and saber. Protective clothing is also used in matches to ensure the safety of the participants. Horse racing and polo, a competitive racing sport which has its origins in traditional horsemanship, sometimes involving obstacles. The addition of gambling elements to the sports at the race courses is a relatively recent practice. Polo is a sport played on horseback, which the players use a long mallet to knock a wooden ball into the opposing team's goal to store a point. Competitive swimming, both a sport and a recreational activity which its origins in swimming practice of the past. Competitive swimming also includes several other separate sports, including water polo and diving. 4 major styles of swimming exist: freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke, and the butterfly, all things that Rex is very familiar with. Tennis and lacrosse. Both are relatively recent additions to the sporting world, rapidly gaining in popularity even in Erebonia. Professional championships are now being held regularly. Both use implements designed specifically for that of a sport: a racket for tennis, a cross for the cross, and involve a ball. But other than that, the two sports differ completely in how they are played, the number of players on a team, and the rules in which they are played by. Many of these rules are divided by gender, with the exception of horse racing, and played according to strict rules, making them differ significantly from the traditional martial arts of the past, with the likelihood that the number of people engaging in these sports will continue to increase in the years ahead. The Imperial Sports Association hopes to play a vital role in improving these sports, refining the rules they are played by and spreading awareness of them so that they can be enjoyed by an even larger amount of people.
So I'm going to take the next one.
Book notes. Sure, if there is any.
You can take the railway history or Erebonia.
I think I have already read those 2.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Because I always run up to that little
Safety.
corner bed and I make sure that I know for sure that it's in there. Oh, hi there.
There. Would you come along to review some of what we've covered in class?
Actually, I was just passing by.
Oh, come now. There's no need to be shy. Not when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come up on your exam?
Yeah.
This sounds like it could be helpful if I could actually stay awake.
And by that I mean I'm going to fade to black and not tell you anything. Get fucked.
I hate it! I
Da,
hope
da, 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 da. Oh. Wrong fade to black.
You stumbled upon an interesting book while you were returning these teaching materials. It's entitled The Truth Behind Saint Sandlot, and weighs in at a whopping 380 pages. Chips, care to join me for an enjoyable read?
Well, gee.
Whoops. Well, gee, I'd love to, but I'm so busy with studying that I really must be off now. Sorry.
Sorry, I got so disinterested that I backtracked into the 1930s.
I don't think
I
that's
think you've looked
anything
over these
new.
already.
I don't think that's anything new. Definitely not new.
I don't know if any of these changed, actually. I think it would glow if they changed.
Oh, that would be convenient. Oh!
I see lore.
See?
Political Economics, a primer. Given the subject matter, this book seems really accessible. This would probably make for a good refresher.
God, I wish you would actually teach me.
Ah! Wait a
Cat.
minute. The cat's here, and Leather Bitch is in the student council room. Are you not the same person after all?
Oh, wait, that's right. You're not her. You're someone else who's gonna be a part of my party later who has a bow in their fucking picture image. I remember.
How did that cat manage to get in here? I guess I must have been looking for somewhere to get out of the rain. Cats like fresh milk, right? Maybe it'd make her happy. Next time I'll get some. I'll bring it along.
So in other words, what you're telling me to do is to run to the chef, buy some milk, and then come back.
Sound like a yes to me.
Look, man. I wouldn't mind going over the basics of
Oh
politics.
god, on me. You've waited for so long for your time to shine. Suddenly it is here. You can now spread your wings and fly, dear child.
What?
Student union building, eh?
Time to
Omni
buy
has a
some
long
milk.
history with milk.
Ah, yes, we finally
No!
reached the milk lore.
I can't buy milk anywhere, can I?
Have you upgraded your
But you
equipment?
can buy sedative.
I don't.
No, you could buy a better sword.
But they seem to be equal.
Give that cat a sword.
No,
Cats
those are
love
equal, but look at the top one for chips.
Oh!
Yeah, it makes him strong.
Karambit.
If you just purchased it, you did not actually equip it.
No, I didn't. I was thinking. I'm going to run to the Orbital Station first.
Yes.
Just in case it's cheaper. Or they offer me something better.
You already talked to her about this.
That's the same. Okay. No.
I don't think you can buy from him currently.
That sucks. That's fine. I'll worry about it later when I actually,
Yeah. I do think you can purchase and then upgrade once on each of the different stages, so
Yeah.
I think it is generally good to buy new equipment at each stage because you won't always find it.
Ooh. I didn't
Except
know that.
the equipment you do buy is usually equipment you then find later, and you're like, God damn it!
Not necessarily. You can find some
I know.
weapons, but generally...
That's my luck in other games.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got myself an upgrade, and then I find a treasure item. I'm like, fuck.
I will buy it and forget it.
Cookie.
There you go.
Cookie tsuneru.
Technically, Ida's was in there, but I don't think I'm gonna be. I might.
Well, once you get to the next like field sitting area, there's typically a shop in every town, so you can always do it there too.
Yeah.
When you like in a area for it.
Well, the library didn't give me what I needed.
I think that is literally all the knowledge that exists. So
knowledge.
It's just for studying with your classmates now.
I'm so scared about the knowledge I don't know.
It's alright. You have literally a cheat that is me. I think I know it all.
Yeah, and if I don't.
So if you have to call for aid, I am here.
During the exams. Da, 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 da. I like to use a lifeline.
We were talking about that earlier.
Oh, it's this fuck.
Alright. We're about to begin a study session for the upper class students in the salon. Only the finest minds have been invited. Naturally, this includes a number of second years as well. It's hard to imagine a better group to study with. Had you accepted my offer, Schwarzer, you would have been able to join us. I'm such a pompous asshole, though I suppose there's no point in telling you about it now.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but good luck with your studies.
God damn it, Chips.
I'm sorry you can't learn with us. You're too poor.
Basically. That's what they're saying. They're also tsundere as fuck, and they're upset that I turned them down.
We didn't want to study with you anyway, Baka.
Baka.
Arabonian history.
Arabonian history. The best of the lore.
Finally. History. The War of the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've already read that. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Oh no. Okay. Oh well. Okay, no, never mind. I see the names and I'm like, what? After that, the Drycles gathered the soldiers in the Nord Highlands. And in year... Oh no, not the fucking dates. Damn it, don't make me do dates. I can't. Okay. And in the year 952 of the Septian calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent. Well done, Ida. I guess it's stuck.
Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is the next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimelter that day, but the legend has it that the moment that Emperor Drycles stepped into the city, the rain stopped.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it seems like that story will stick to my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you?
Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick to your memory.
Interesting. So that's your method. Well, if you can do it, then we can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then? Please. Okay, so 952 Drycles marched something or such.
It was July, but good try.
No. Marched, meaning like brought their people.
Oh, I thought you were saying March is in the month, yeah.
No. Yeah. The
But
month.
where did he gather firstly?
I don't remember.
The Nord Highlands.
Nord Highlands. I would have remembered if I saw it, but yeah. Having to remember off the top of my
They
head.
gathered in
rough.
NordVPN.
I can't really memorize this kind of stuff. Remembering where I've planted explosives and stuffs is easy, though.
Sorry to say, I don't think that's gonna show up on our midterms. Why not?
Every lady has a stick of C4 on her.
That seems to have been a really rewarding study session for Ida. Thank you, Chips. I hope we can both do well in our exams, buddy.
Pain. My life is pain.
I never leave home without my personal stick of C4.
That is the truth for Ida.
I'm
She's
sure.
quite literally pulled out on a mission.
There's no way I can get milk right now, though. Or else I would. Yeah, there's no milk in my inventory right now, I don't think. I don't think. I know I got no milk.
But I got some hearty powder.
If only it was powdered milk.
Which, as we know, isn't really milk.
It's milk.
I love that skit.
Let me save before, just in case.
Let me save in case I regret my decisions.
Are you ready for your 300 question midterm? Make sure you answer all the questions and not just the last 3.
Yeah, I'm not Melanie.
But what if it's that one kind of exam where it's like, read the whole exam before
Basics of
answering questions?
illustration. I already know this out of character, probably. Give him the milk, man! Okay, first question. What the fuck is a decin? I'm sorry.
I know this out of character, but what the fuck is a desk?
I'm sorry for getting political, but what the fuck is a decin?
Esme, what is a decin?
I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits its subject.
Oh, okay. You think correctly. So, Laura, what exactly is a sketch? Okay, that's easy. A sketch portrays its subject roughly, with very little in the way of detail. But its whole point is quickness. I suppose it can be likened into an early first draft of a drawing.
That's right. Sketches and decins are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference is that decins usually take some time to finish, whereas sketches are yeah.
But there's a method that's even quicker, and even more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Augusta?
I think that would be a croquise, I believe.
What the fuck is there fucking croutons in my art list?
It's called tracing. No.
You know your stuff. Maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let me see if I can find some.
Hey, Chips, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't answer any of the questions yourself.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find you a really good one.
Well, if you insist. Maybe we should have expected this.
He really is a kind-hearted person. Omni! Thank you for gifting a sub to Nev! That's so nice of you! Poor Nev would have been starving without their access to the red lore. And so they studied. Yes.
Welcome to League Level 2 with Esme.
Shut up.
I don't want to be bonded like this.
Oh, it's already time to head home. I didn't even realize because of the rain. Guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms. Little Mishy.
Excuse me?
Whomst? Oh. I don't think I've met you before. You have your own intro music.
I do apologize for stopping
Yep.
you on a rainy day like this.
Yep, because you don't have a name.
Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
This is sketchy.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
You gonna fucking steal his documents?
I see UK Blue.
Wait a minute. How does she know?
Yeah, wait a minute!
I was waiting for you to see it.
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the
Sketchy!
dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Please, no, I don't want to be around her.
Sure, okay.
Please. No. I'd rather study. Wholeheartedly, I'd rather study.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Stop blushing! I don't like you!
Yeah, because I'm trying to avoid you,
Well,
bitch.
At least I got something good out of this downpour.
Oh my fucking god.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
Nah, for that between friends.
Wow.
Okay, no, that's a good line, Chips.
But you're in good company. My sisters asked me that before too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've
Wait,
got.
what? I'm not being tested right now?
Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Arabonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose. Oops. Though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
Well, you've been obviously trying to hide it so he's not being rude because you explode over the tiniest bullshit!
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything.
Then why are you hiding it?
Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
It's not like I want to tell you about myself or
I never
anything,
really
but
thought my family
baka.
circumstances were a big deal. Though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems
Kinda
like
fucked.
Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kinda strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
Why are you always accusing him of stupid shit?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act.
This line of dialogue bothers me.
They're just bantering.
It bothers me.
You seemed a couple
They're
years older
bantering.
than us.
No!
Maybe
Chips is a Casanova!
A maid in her early 20s.
something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her.
Yeah, someone tied to her past because now I do Elias's arc. Blah, 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 blah.
Mysterious
Keeps her far too
backstory.
busy to find the time to come here.
It's her, like, handmaiden or whatever.
Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
Still doesn't explain why, yeah, girl knows his name. Even if she was tied to her family. No, I'm pretty sure it is because that's what fucking Gabe's hinting. But anyway.
If only.
Ah, my eyes. It hurts every time. The next day.
My eyes.
The first of the 4 grueling days of the midterms began. And now I'm scared.
Lifeline at the ready.
952! In July! Right? Yes?
Are you asking seriously, or you want to do it yourself?
Well, I mean, I did. I confirmed
Yes, you're
before I
right.
Click, but
Yes, you're right. It is July.
I do my first guess, and then I'm like, "Am I right?" Oh,
Yeah. This one should be about music, I think. Oh no, never mind. It's about art.
Let's draw a raw-colored watercolor image. Well, Dessen and Sketch are monochrome. They didn't technically specify what a croquise was, and I actually didn't know.
I thought this croquise was.
I think a Dessen is actually more detailed. So I think Sketch might be right on this one.
But I thought Sketch was monochrome. Chat, help!
I'm awful at art. It's like the one subject I never did in school.
I think it's croquise, but
Google. Sketch isn't monochrome.
Isn't monochrome? Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, okay.
It's Sketch. Okay.
I thought it was Sketch. Hey, yep.
You were right, Lulu.
One of these is a question we didn't learn from studying with our fellow classmates, I think. So we'll have to see if we knew it.
Figure 1 depicts a military formation. Which one is currently advancing? That would be command.
You got it right the first time.
It was armored, yeah.
It was armored.
Because it's big circle. Fuck.
Mhm.
I hesitate. Oh, right. Command is the attack strip.
Yeah, the headquarters command is that, like, index card looking one.
Yeah. I remember infantry pretty easily, but...
It's gonna be an orbital science question, I bet. Yes.
The following... Okay. Abilities change. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I think it's this one.
I think you're right. Because I don't allow art uses without quartz. You have to have the quartz.
Chat! Double checking. Is this one it? Is this one it? Not us? Okay.
Look at you acing your exams.
I'm doing good. Look, I pay attention, okay? And I try.
Yay!
Ooh. Political economics. How many of the following laws have been... Ah! Fuck. My political knowledge will do nothing for me in this case. Which came into the force first? Financial transaction, provisional taxation, imperial public transportation, international criminal law. I did it on economics.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think that
it's
because it was
2.
discussed before, it was the taxation. I agree. I think it is 2, but I don't know if that's true or not. Because I remember a conversation about taxes in the first game.
Yeah.
It's
my bet is 2. Oh, it's transportation.
Ah.
Imperial public transportation. Okay. I would have gotten that wrong.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was 2 as well.
It's no. I do pay attention. It's just that I want to get the actual answer right in case I happen to be wrong.
It's political assassination.
Final day. You can tell the members you had in your party when you got the bunny ears.
Yeah.
This is a Captain Silver
Combat
question.
Yes, it
studies
is.
question. Emergency CPRs, roughly divided into 4 stages. A, check if the person is breathing. B, check if the person's conscious. C, D. I feel like D has to be. So what's B? Check if the person's conscious. A. C. I think this is it.
Well, it's either the second one or the fourth one, because I feel like doing C before anything else would,
Really? It's 2?
I do think it's 2, yes.
B, check
Yeah,
the
I
person.
guess-
Oh, I guess that's technically right. You should check to see if they actually need further care
Yeah, I mean, if
before
they're-
you ask for help.
Correct.
Okay. I had the right principle in mind, but yeah.
Captain Silver would be upset with you.
She technically didn't cover for shouting. Congratulations on making it through the 4 days of exams. And what would you know? It was like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you for all of your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Whew, I'm totally spent. It's over.
You worked really hard, Ida.
Anyway, today's a free day, so take that chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. But don't relax too much, because you've got the next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon, too. With all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little bit more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going to our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make sure the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off.
I guess I should probably attend club practice every once in a while.
Oh, and one more thing. I've just got business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't, burn down the dome while I'm gone or anything. It's when we're gonna be attacked! In the night!
Announcer voice.
I really do like the
This is when
soundtrack of
they
these games.
burned down.
I really love it.
And so the members of Class 7 went to burning down the dorm. The end.
I would actually add this game's OST to my Ascension playlist if I wasn't worried about somehow, some way, stumbling upon spoilers.
Just beat the game before year free.
Now that the exams
That's
are over,
a pipe
I feel
dream.
free as a bird.
I
And
agree.
I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, What do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone?
It's probably something super important.
Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's got
to
a
meet her
date!
secret lover?
Right!
Emma's been in the literature club and they've been teaching her well.
Impossible.
Yes, they have.
The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic buffoon.
Wow,
You have a
Victor.
point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle.
Big agree.
Oh my god, they agree.
Totally agreed, though.
You guys were so fucked up,
hear
but
that
you're
from
right.
you, though,
But you're
Brienne.
fucked up.
She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time.
Isn't it nice when they have voice acted cutscenes? Just relax a little bit, wind back.
Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. Fee and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
What are you talking about? We can have an Ignis Day.
Hey,
Ignis Day?
so this might just be my imagination.
We could have an Ignis Day. I can hang out with my squad and do bonding exercises.
Don't worry, I'll bond with Fev.
But it's not Ignis Day.
Do those two seem kind of
Yet.
awkward around each other to anyone else?
Ooh. By all means, Monzeri.
Really?
So you think so too?
Don't call me out, Piros. I'm doing great,
It
James.
started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
Sus? Who's the
Sus?
imposter?
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
It's fucking true, though, Piros. You're right.
I mean, I did see Ryder vent.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
It's on vent.
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Probably had a bad experience with them.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
Because she
We
didn't
all
have the
certain
moves.
things we'd rather keep to ourselves.
She has the moves more than everyone else already. You don't understand. Augusta
But does she have
is
the
a
move
god.
like Jaeger?
She had the first combat art in the entire, secret art in the entire game, and she kicks ass.
Ari, I can answer your question. No. She does, in fact, not have the moves like Jaeger.
Thank you for picking up on it.
Now, I understand. It's just... Listen. We can't diss Augusta. And even in memes.
We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped
She
about
is
her
a
own
god.
family, after all.
She is cold as ice, though, and willing to sacrifice.
Do you really have to drag me into
Sacrifice?
this?
Nice.
Nice ice.
Ice baby.
My apologies. I meant no offense.
I love all of this.
Would be good over rice.
I do have my
We're
suspicions
reading
as
this
to your
cutscene.
lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you.
I don't know, this
Oh, no.
conversation
Getting
would
angry won't
suffice.
accomplish anything.
Oh, look,
Esme and
Spectre
Mommy
giving
Victor.
her advice.
This is true.
Don't worry, we're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
Good
I
guy,
want
Chip.
you to
pry it from me.
Make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
As if this isn't more
Welcome
awkward.
back, my lady.
Oh, too late now.
Yeah, there we go. She's gonna put her on blast. Rem?
What? Sharon?
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon?
God,
That
she's such
name.
a Sharon.
That name. It's like Karen, but light. Like Diet Karen.
It's so delightful to see you again.
Cable's with me right now. We have same emotions.
Oh, hey, it's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Oh my god, she's a spy. She's a fucking spy. ... Her last name's even
Pleasure to make your
Kruger.
acquaintance, everyone. My
You have
name
no
is
idea.
Sharon Kruger.
She's gonna be the stuff of nightmares.
I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family. I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
I don't trust you.
Do you remember the name Rhineford?
Rhineford Kruger. Oh!
It was the very large production company that makes everything in the Empire.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they just said it was a fruit. It's a chill day.
So now you know where she's from. Which, by the way, means she's closer to being like Stark than Esme.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Bacon and egg.
I see she's lulling us into security by giving us delicious food. And then she's gonna poison it one day.
Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma.
It does
It's a
look delicious
traditional
though. I'm getting
Erebonian
hungry
style
just
of
looking at it.
breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
Actually, true question. Have you guys ever had like freshly baked bread before?
Yes,
Oh,
my
yeah,
mom.
it's so
My
good.
mom used to
I
make
have.
it.
My hun, they get to occasionally bring like bread home from work, and it's like such a super short drive, so it's like still really like warm, like basically fresh out of the oven kind of stuff. And he brought like this like bread that had like a lemon twist to it, and it was just
Oh, that sounds really good.
and it
I
was
love
like
lemon.
super smooth on the top, like it was so cute looking, so shiny.
Oh.
It was
Yeah.
genuinely delicious.
So the Lulu before he decided to go into law, I was actually in the culinary arts course in my high school.
Oh.
And I used to bake bread all the time because it was one of the first things they taught you in the arts course.
Ooh.
So basically, you were the one who got that bread gamer.
Oh, it was so good.
Let's get this bread.
It was because I switched high schools that I actually stopped doing culinary arts and went into what I am in now. It's such a different switch.
Oh.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
I don't think the meal has anything to do with it, Chips.
It sounds like a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
Every step you make. How ironic that the stalker is being stalked.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
You're a fucking spy!
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much.
I don't trust you! Anyone with blue hair that's a maid that has that hair that short either dies or is a traitor. There's no exceptions. Or both.
Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Marianne doesn't technically have short hair because of the braids that she has, so technically it's way longer.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
No, she's gonna be really insistent about being here.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you?
I see through your spoon ways.
The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
That sounds so lewd.
It does.
Would you like me to spread the toast?
I mean, stop treating me like a child. So yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming
Can't
to
choose. Yeah, they're trying really hard to make us like her.
Sharon's got her number.
Alright. Student council time.
Hello, student council quest.
Secret admirer?
Went straight to that one.
Oh no, it's Vincent.
This is one of my favorite quests, by the way.
Oh, I can't wait. I already know if I love this.
So good.
I am in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me. And who could blame her? I simply must know who she is, so would some kind soul help me find her and bring her to me. Yeah, the hidden quest too. Born to be horrible. Testing the orbital bark. Okay. Continue exploration of the schoolhouse. Yep.
Yep.
A request from George and Angelica. Oh, whoops. It's about the orbital bike too. I wonder what they need my help with. It's probably a fast travel system. Looks like I'll have to swing by the old engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this.
Leroy.
And I know my voice is tired, so you guys must be exhausted.
Oh, I'm fine, personally, but...
Big sleep hours.
It is definitely big sleep hours. How long have we been going? Let's see. Almost 3 hours. That should be good. Alright. Guys, I had a lot of fun tonight. I'll probably be playing more again on Sunday. Because I really want to... I didn't get to stream much this week, so I'm going to try and make up for it. Even though Sundays are cursed. They're so fucking cursed.
Nonsense, it's fine.
Let's see who's on. Ooh, Ribbon! Ribbon is online.
Is that the Ribbon Heart VR?
Absolutely.
Night, guys. Was fun.
Have a good night, everybody! And they're off!
See the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You know, what I find funny is that nobody